The fairy tale says that if you kiss a frog, he just might turn into a prince. Hello and welcome to another episode of Red Couch Chronicles. I'm Danielle. Today we're going to talk about Prince Charmings and what we have been told as women to look for in a man. And when we think about what the dating world has turned into, where everyone is dating and ex-boyfriends are leading to next boyfriends, I wanted to take a moment out for today to show you by using a concrete example of what dating in the world looks like, as opposed to what dating according to, or rather courting according to God's standards look like. And so for this talk, I am going to use the abstract feature of a rose. This is a single red rose. It has not quite opened up yet, so it's still in its bud form. But when you look at it, you can see that as roses are, it's intricate. Each leaf or each petal scrolls into the next one, and if you look very well, you cannot see what's in the inside of it. So in terms of our definitions and for understanding what we're talking about today, this rose is a covered rose. Now let's suppose that females are this covered rose, and let's suppose that you meet someone with whom or in whom you are interested. As you meet that one and you and that person begin to talk, begin to get to know each other, you can think of it like that young man is peeling away his knowledge of you one rose at a time. He wants to know what you like. That's a layer, turn off. He wants to know what you don't like. That's another layer, torn off. He wants to know what your aspirations are, where you plan to be in the future, what hobbies you have, or what service-oriented organizations you are involved in. He wants to know about your family. He wants to know about your parents. If you have kids, for those of you who are single mothers and who is hoping that maybe you can be lucky enough to find a husband who is going to love and protect and cherish your kids the way you do, and the list goes on and on. And as you court and as that man gets to know you, slowly but surely he is unveiling the beauty that is you until he gets to your core. And then of course, for all intents and purposes, because you guys know where Miss Danielle comes from when she talks about marriage and when she talks about saving yourself for marriage, for all intents and purposes, by the time you get to your wedding night, you can be unveiled and uncovered for your husband and your husband only. So let me open up this rose all the way, and you can see that as he has gotten to know you, here you are, unveiled to him in all your glory on your wedding night. This is the way it should happen in the Lord's eye. Now, the world, on the other hand, says this. Here is another beautiful rose. Okay, even prettier than the one I had before, because this one has been opened up. The world says, don't waste any time getting to know her. Don't waste any time finding out what she likes or what she does not like. Don't waste any time trying to find out about her children, trying to find out about her aspirations. Let's try things on for size. And so the world says, and many men who have bought into this premise says, let's just get it on. There you go, you're uncovered. And after you smash, after you do the horizontal mambo, after you bump uglies, if he likes you or if he decides that your groove was right on, guess what he tries to do? Now he says, well, let me see if I can cover her back again. Let me see if I can put her petals on again. Let me see if I can find out the things that she likes or the things that she does not like. Let me see if I can get to know her in this backwards way so that I can justify why I was even there in the first place. There's a train passing. So as the train passes, I'm gonna try to put my rows back together. As you can see, I'm not being very successful. And so, because the rose has been shredded to bits with nothing really left to hold this rose together or to anchor it together, there's nothing that is going to hold this relationship together. There is nothing that is going to hold that man and that woman together because they decided to do it the world's way. Beloved, Prince Charmings don't always come in the shape of a frog. Prince Charmings sometimes come in the least way you expect them. Be sure to be on the lookout, especially in this world that we're living in. Are you going to wait for someone who is going to unveil you petal by petal, get to know you for your worth, get to know you for your beauty, get to know you for the things that you like? Or are you going to get involved with someone who's going to decimate your soul, who's going to decimate your body? Think about it, beloved. Until next time, I'm Danielle, outside today in this beautiful park. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you again soon.